every manipulation tactic used on you daily. What if I told you you're being manipulated every single day? From the moment you wake up to the moment you scroll before bed, brands, people, and systems are quietly influencing what you think, feel, and buy, and most of the time, you don't even notice it. Let's expose them. Gaslighting. Gaslighting is the act of undermining someone's sense of reality. It is often subtle, quiet, and gradual. The person denies events you clearly remember. They dismiss your feelings to make you doubt yourself. Over time, their version feels more trustworthy than yours. The damage builds slowly, not all at once. You begin questioning memories, emotions, and instincts. Confusion turns into self-doubt and withdrawal. Gaslighting can happen in relationships, families, or workplaces. Once reality is doubted, control becomes easy. Protection comes from grounding and trusting your experience. Clarity returns when you stop explaining yourself to manipulators. Love bombing. Love bombing is a manipulation tactic based on overwhelming intensity. It begins with excessive attention, praise, and affection. You are idealized and placed on a pedestal quickly. Communication is constant and moves very fast. The experience feels exciting and intoxicating. This intensity creates emotional dependence. Once attachment forms, the behavior suddenly changes. Attention fades and warmth turns cold. You begin doubting yourself and chasing the initial high. The early version was a constructed illusion. Love bombing is about control, not real intimacy. Real love grows slowly, consistently, and without pressure. Guilt tripping. Guilt tripping is a subtle and common form of manipulation. It rarely looks aggressive or direct. It uses silence, disappointment, and implication. You begin to feel ashamed or responsible. Saying no starts to feel selfish or cruel. The tactic targets emotions, not behavior. Boundaries are reframed as betrayals. Kindness is turned into something you owe. Empathetic people are especially vulnerable. You may apologize or comply against your will. Real guilt comes from your own values, not pressure. You are allowed to say no and keep your boundaries. Triangulation. Triangulation is a manipulation tactic involving a third person. Issues are discussed about you, not with you. Phrases like, "everyone agrees with me," are common. An implied group is used to create pressure. You begin doubting your perspective and judgment. This uncertainty is intentional. Triangulation avoids resolution and creates control. It shifts blame and frames you as the problem. It often appears in families and relationships. The original issue becomes buried and unresolved. The solution is to redirect communication directly. You can set boundaries or step out of the triangle. White Knight. The White Knight presents themselves as a rescuer. They offer help, advice, and protection you didn't ask for. At first, it feels supportive and comforting. In unhealthy dynamics, they create problems behind the scenes. They undermine confidence and stir tension quietly. Then they step in as the solution to the chaos. They position themselves as the only ally. Their role depends on you feeling helpless. Support becomes conditional and controlling. Independence is met with resentment or withdrawal. True help builds strength, not dependence. You don't need saving, you need autonomy. Silent treatment. The silent treatment is not healthy silence, but a control tactic. It is a deliberate withdrawal, meant to hurt. There is no explanation, only cold distance. The goal is to make you cave and comply. You replay events and search for your mistake. That uncertainty is intentional. Your focus shifts to stopping the silence. You apologize or shrink without knowing why. Silence becomes a form of punishment. It creates a power imbalance. Healthy relationships require communication. Silence, used this way, protects control, not peace. Breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is giving small attention without real commitment. Messages appear just enough to keep you attached. Plans stay vague, and effort remains minimal. It creates a sense of potential without progress. Hope is maintained, while action is avoided. You stay invested, while they stay distant. There is no clear rejection or clear choice. Waiting and overanalyzing replace real connection. Breadcrumbing can appear in dating, friendships, or work. Intent does not change the emotional impact. Inconsistency is a decision in itself. You don't build self-worth on crumbs. Darvo. Darvo is a powerful psychological manipulation tactic. It stands for deny, attack, and reverse victim and offender. It appears when someone is confronted about harm. First, they deny that anything happened. Then they attack your tone, timing, or character. Focus shifts away from their behavior. Next, they claim to be the real victim. Your honesty is reframed as cruelty or abuse. The narrative flips, and accountability disappears. You feel confused, guilty, and disoriented. Darvo relies on chaos and misdirection. Clarity and staying on the facts breaks its power. Now that you see the game, you have a choice. Stay manipulated or start thinking for yourself.